You're watching Live Wire and I'm Swati Joshi. Let's begin the broadcast with developments coming in from West Bengal. Now, this is an emerging story. It is emerging as the biggest controversy in poll-bound Bengal. Just days before voting, a high-profile arrest has triggered a massive political storm. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested Vinesh Chandel, co-founder and director of political consultancy firm IPAC. This is in connection with a money laundering case linked to the alleged Bengal coal scam. Chandel was taken into custody under the PMLA in Delhi and has now been sent to 10 days of ED custody by a court for further questioning. The Enforcement Directorate claims it has unearthed a money trail of around 50 crore rupees, allegedly linked to proceeds of crime from coal pilferage operations in West Bengal. According to the agency, funds were routed through IPAC's registered company using a combination of formal transactions and off-book cash components. So let's break down the allegations of the Enforcement Directorate. Let's, before that, listen into how the TMC is responding to the action that has been taken by the ED.
23 of 25 opposition leaders with corruption cases, they have the Nirma effect. As soon as they join BJP, they're given a packet of Nirma and they're all washed. So it's a political tool, we all know. We demand the immediate and unconditional release of Vinesh Chandel. We demand that central agencies be withdrawn from Bengal ahead of the polls.
So Mr. Derek O'Brien says we demand immediate and unconditional release of Vinesh Chandel. The Enforcement Directorate claims it has unearthed a money trail of around 50 crore rupees allegedly linked to proceeds of crime from the coal pilferage operations in West Bengal. According to the agency, funds were routed through IPAC's registered company using a combination of formal transactions and off-book cash components. So let's now break down the allegations that have been leveled by the Enforcement Directorate. These are the charges that the ED has leveled. IPAC involved in laundering to the tune of 50 crore rupees as per the Enforcement Directorate. Number two, IPAC paid by firms that received tenders from the state government. Now, Enforcement Directorate also alleges unsecured loan sons' business credentials were received. These are the allegations that have been leveled by the Enforcement Directorate. Charge number 4, bogus bills and fake invoices were issued by the agency, by the political consultancy firm, which is IPAC. Charge number 5, multiple financial irregularities have been detected by the Enforcement Directorate. Number 6, funds routed by IPAC was through third parties as per the ED. Charge number 7, cash moved via international Hawala channels. So ED is talking about Hawala channels being used as well. Charge number 8, only partial transactions via formal channels. Only partial transactions happened through formal channels. Hawala channels were also used to route money as per ED. Charge number 9, cash component hidden from records. They were not mentioned. The cash components were not mentioned in the records. Number 10, this is the modus operandi as far as the Enforcement Directorate's charges are concerned. Split proceeds via check and cash. So we took you through the allegations that have been leveled by the Enforcement Directorate. Now the ED has alleged use of Hawala channels as well, including international routes, along with bogus invoices, dubious unsecured loans, and third-party funding structures. This case stems from a 2020 CBI FIR into a multi-crore coal smuggling racket in the eastern coal field mines around Asansol. In West Bengal, the ED has earlier conducted multiple raids across Delhi, Kolkata, Bengaluru, and Mumbai. All of this was part of the probe, the 2020 probe, including at IPAC offices and the residences of its directors. But this is not just a financial investigation anymore. It has now become a full-blown political flashpoint. IPAC has been associated with the Trinamool Congress since 2021, handling political consultancy and campaign strategy. And the timing of this arrest, just days before Bengal goes to polls on the 23rd and 29th of April, has raised serious political questions. The TMC has called Chandel's arrest politically motivated, and the BJP, Congress and left are hitting back, accusing the TMC of shielding corruption and even alleging that IPAC is TMC's partner in theft. Listen into the reactions.
One wonders how one can call the arrest of a person of IPAC by the Enforcement Directorate as a political intimidation. The raids happened much before the elections. And in that we saw Ms. Mamata Banerjee, as the Chief Minister, did the most unprecedented thing of actually landing up at the IPAC office and taking away some papers and files, which was in a sense disturbing the scene of investigation and taking away what would have been relevant, perhaps relevant or critical evidence. Now, if in pursuance of that entire investigation, the agency believes that there is something that calls for a custodial interrogation or calls for somebody to be arrested and investigated, that is their prerogative. It's not a political exercise.
यह चारों तरफ चोर और चोरी है, चोर की भरमार है और मतलब भ्रष्टाचार की सारे बंगाल में फैले हुए हैं टीएमसी पार्टी की मदद से।
IPAC is a shell company for TMC Group just to siphon the all corrupt money which the TMC has been collecting from different sources. That's why the Chief Minister dared to prevent ED while there was an investigation so far IPAC is concerned. Obviously, Abhishek Banerjee and his auntie, Mamata Banerjee, they are the source of all corrupt practices. And they will definitely fear any election which is going to be held free and fair. They are scared of free and fair election.
IPAC एक पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टेंट का नाम पर इन लोगों ने तृणमूल का चोरी का साथी बन गया। वो पॉलिटिकल जो कंसल्टेंसी वो दिखावा है, तृणमूल का सारे काला धन को छुपाना, काला धन को रक्षा करना, ये सारे काम आईपैक करते हैं। आज देखिए कोयला घोटाला का साथ इनका सीधा संबंध आ गया और भी छानबीन जारी होगा। बहुत सारे घोटाला का साथ इन लोगों का संयोग हो जाएगा और गिरफ्तार और भी होगा।
We have some breaking inputs coming in on this big story that we are tracking after the Enforcement Directorate arrests IPAC director. Mamata Banerjee has lashed out at the Bharatiya Janata Party. Didi says, let them make as many arrests. We will emerge as victor. Let's listen into that reaction.
বর্ষালে আমি উত্তরাই চড়াই উত্তরাই পেরিয়ে আমি এগিয়ে যাই মানুষকে সাথে নিয়ে। আজকে পুলিশ যদি আপনাদের উপর কোনো অত্যাচার করে কমপ্লেন করবেন।
Go ahead with my people irrespective of the highs and lows that I face.
কারণ আমার সাথে এখন ওরা নেই।
If they do not take your complaint, then send it online.
হচ্ছে সরি।
Because they are not cooperating with me. They are working as per BJP stock. And in Bengal, they have appointed their men and their people. I am challenging them that do as many arrests that you want, but we will win Bengal. Remember one thing. If you scare us, we won't be scared.
আর আমাকে আপনারা বর্ষালে আমি উত্তরাই চড়াই উত্তরাই পেরিয়ে আমি এগিয়ে যাই মানুষকে সাথে নিয়ে।
If you try and break me, you cannot break me. Rather, I will overlap and go ahead with my people, irrespective of the highs and lows that I face.
কারণ আমার সাথে এখন ওরা নেই। ওরা
If they
এখন
fail to
বিজেপির
take your complaint, then please send an online complaint.
আর এখানে তো দেখে দেখে
because they are not in my hands anymore. They are working as per BJP's terms. And in Bengal, they have appointed people as per their suggestions.
Let's go across to Ridhita, who's getting us more details. Ridhita, Mamata Banerjee hitting out at the Bharatiya Janata Party, and we saw this fierce war of words when the raids at IPAC happened as well. Mamata Banerjee now challenging the BJP, saying, do as many arrests as you want. And when I say BJP, that's because Mamata Banerjee has alleged that the ED is acting on behest of the Bharatiya Janata Party. She says, arrest as many people as you want, but the victory will be of TMC.
Well, absolutely. You see that today morning also the Trinamool Congress have held a press conference which was led by Derek O'Brien and Chandrima Bhattacharya. There also Derek had mentioned that ED is now working as an extreme power. They are not working with parity. They are working impatiently, and they're making all the arrests that they want, and they have TMC has sought for an immediate release of Vinesh Chandel, who was arrested yesterday. Today, after that only, we see Mamata Banerjee now making out a comment and lashing the BJP from her rally stage, saying that I also want to see how many arrests can be made, and on that note, I would also challenge the Bharatiya Janata Party, stating that irrespective of the amount of arrests that you make, we are going to thrive the numbers in Bengal again. And she also goes on to saying that people have been chosen specularly by them, and because of that, nobody is working as per what TMC is saying, or as per or for the people. She says, I am guarded by my people, and irrespective of how many harassments, how many laws that BJP is
Mamata
throwing
Banerjee
upon.
saying this is nothing but vendetta, arrest as many people as you want, but TMC will emerge victorious. Ridhita, thank you for getting us the details. We have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. We are given to understand that the Enforcement Directorate has summoned Prateek Jain's brother Pulkit Jain, who is the co-founder of IPAC, and also Prateek Jain's wife Barbie Jain, in the ongoing money laundering investigations. And as per the information that we are getting, they have been summoned to appear on the 15th of April. So, IPAC director and co-founder Vinesh Chandel was arrested, after which, and we have Bhavtosh getting us more details, after that arrest now, Bhavtosh, the ED has summoned Prateek Jain's brother Pulkit Jain and his wife Barbie Jain.
Yes, Swati. In fact, both of them have been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate. They have been asked to appear before the agency tomorrow. They have been also told to appear before the agency at around 11 a.m. The reason why they have been summoned is because of the fact that ED before the court yesterday evening had given evidence to the effect that they had raised bogus invoices, and more importantly, they have said that the part payment that IPAC had received was in form of check. 50% was received in check, and other 50% was received through cash. And they have said that it was not only limited to TMC, and it was also, in fact, extended to other political parties. Importantly, in the remand note, they have mentioned that one of the companies from which they have received unsecured loan was a shell company. Their investigation revealed between 2019, 2020 and 2020, 2021, around 13.5 crore rupees was received by IPAC. But the important thing is that so far IPAC has not issued any official statement, though previously they had said that they are completely devastated by raids and searches that were carried out on 8th of January.
All right, Bhavtosh, thank you very much for getting us the details. We're moving on now and shifting our focus to the developments that are taking place in Bihar. Remember, as far as Bihar is concerned, it's a historic day. A political transition is taking place